Hey guys, we're in the Corvette today. Kind of a test drive. I've actually taken the car on a couple test drives, but today we're headed up to a business called Sunstoppers of Lake Norman. They do tint and car wraps and paint protection film. We're taking the Corvette up there to get the hood wrapped. And the reason I'm doing that now is because kind of need to, I want to get that hood wrapped before I start taking it on the interstate and doing highway pulls and stuff like that. Like, I paid a lot of money to get that hood painted, and I want it to remain protected. So today's, we're going to head up there. It's like 15 minutes from my house, maybe 20, 25 with traffic and whatnot. But, I've taken the car on 2 test drives now, and I haven't had any issues, and so far we've been okay. I will say this, just kind of in my review, everything is a lot more solid. Like, even the 1-2 shift seems more solid, and I'm not just talking about going through the gears. I'm talking about like just gassing it, and the car just wants to go. I think that's in partial due to the removing the sloppiness of the rubber trans mounts, the torque tube brace, the diff trans brace, and all that. So that stuff is fine. But I will say this: when you are idling, the car definitely has a lot more noise. Like, it's almost ridiculous how much noise you can hear. You can probably hear the microphone might be picking some of that up. So a lot of noise that's just getting picked up. And also, I want to show you guys the interior. We still have the center console all torn to crap. I'm working on some wiring for some of the systems. I just haven't had time to finish the wiring. Plus, the wiring is kind of dependent on me finishing the testing, and to finish the testing, I want to get the hood wrapped. So this is kind of the next step, is getting the hood wrapped. Then I can start testing all the various systems, and then finish up the wiring and put the car back together. So we're not far from finishing the car. This is just the next step. So let's head on up to the place and drop the car off. Alright guys, here's the sign. We are here. Alright guys, as you can see, we're here. Let's drop the car off and go from here. Alright guys, as you can see, the hood is fully done. It's been wrapped. You'll probably see right here there's a little edge. I'm not sure if that will show up on camera, but the whole hood has been wrapped and in Xpel Paint Protection Film, so the whole front of the hood is covered and can be protected. He didn't do the hood vent like I thought. That was going to be way too complex of a piece to get painted. So luckily, if I ever have any issues with that, my painter can repaint that. It's just a simple, basically a low gloss black. So he should be able to fix that if there's any problems. But guys, looking at this hood in the sun looks awesome. Just, it's pretty aggressive with the bulge in the middle, and it is higher than the stock Corvette hood. This whole hood bulge area is higher, plus you've got the hood vent, which is even a little bit taller, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the finished product on the hood. The hood's also providing great ventilation too. Like, just driving in traffic this morning, it was like 30-some degrees, and I could just see the blower heat rising coming out of the hood. It was pretty cool. Like, you could see probably 2 feet up of just that haze effect that happens when the heat goes through the air. So I know this hood's going to work pretty well. Now for drag racing, I don't know, but road coursing, autocrossing, stuff like that, it should help reduce the underhood temperature and let some of that blower heat escape. So hopefully in that regards it'll help reduce some temperatures. But now that the hood has been fully wrapped, we can take this car out for more test drives. I just drove it. I drove it 30 minutes this morning. I drove it 30 minutes back. Haven't had any issues with it so far, so the test drives are going great so far, but the systems like the two-step, the line lock, that fuel pump, that hob switch, I need to figure that stuff out. Now that I've got the hood fully wrapped and protected, we can do that stuff, and then we can finalize the buttons and switches and all that stuff that I'm going to need to order for this car to be finished. So that's pretty much going to be it. I'm going to wrap this up here. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thanks and have a great day.